Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 24th episode of Soul Eater. Last episode we ended off on a pretty dramatic note, pretty climactic note. Like something big happened last episode with the revival of the Kishin. Now, I'm just kind of wondering where we go from here, just like, because this is a real problem that we have to deal with, like the biggest threat that we really face so far. Like Medusa's scary and all, and so is Immortal Wolf Boy. But this is probably worse. But yeah, we got to see all the madness and stuff like that. This is some scary stuff to deal with. So hopefully they can handle it though. That's what kind of what I'm hoping for. So yeah, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access as well as access to the picture-in-picture version. So let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, so let's do a little bit of recapping. Yes, I watched the episode. I know. That was still pretty hardcore though. I mean, can you imagine the amount of willpower it takes to just like feel that level of pain and just keep going into it? And they really are. Do you want a bit of recapping? Like, because we're already like a minute in. I mean, some of that's the usual sound soul bit, but that's like less than 10 seconds, I think. Free and Eruka. I should try to remember those names. Free and Eruka. We failed. You failed mostly, but yeah, we failed. Because, I mean, a lot of people did their job well enough. Like, you know, Stein, for instance. He kept Medusa back. Maka, Soul, took care of Krona. So I say most of them did their part, but Blackstar couldn't clinch it for us. Yeah, that's where he left off. Only about, 2.5 minutes of recapping. Was, before the opening. So we'll be like, what, 3.5 minutes in before we see anything new? That's how you know you're watching a true long shonen anime. Because My Hero Academia was horrible about that. Bum, 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 bum. Just once in my life, I would like that to happen. I'm just eating my food and enjoying it, and a beautiful naked cat girl just lands on my kitchen table. Just once, I would like that to happen. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that iconic shot at the end is I mean, it's changing the show because the bag's not there anymore. But yeah, we're in trouble. I sense a disturbance in the force. I don't know. Does anyone else love just listeners say Wakan? I mean, just her voice. I enjoy almost everything she says, really, to an extent. But yeah, back to this. Oh god, I mean, it's of course it's naked, but it just makes it even creepier. The ribs and everything, like, man needs a sandwich or something. Please stop. I forgot to comment on it last time, but just the animation they use, like, they threw so much animation budget on this guy, on his revival. I almost wish they didn't. You know, in some contexts, this would look like about to be a rape scene, but I mean, probably not in this show. Can I tear open the eye holes, or okay? Looks like we already got the slit. Imagine the first thing you see is a cute witch. I mean, she is the one that. You know, I wasn't sure what his first word. I wasn't sure what his first word would be. I wasn't expecting that, but holy shit, did that scare me. Or an exhibitionist, crazy person, one of the two. That's what I was thinking. Like, didn't he use Enchanted Sword at least twice this arc? Just leave your weapon behind. That's definitely a Blackstar strategy. Takes a lot of courage to charge at something like that. He does not even care. What did he do? Get a nosebleed at a guy, Blackstar, or something you want to tell me? What is that attack that he does? I didn't even... Because he's just like barely flicking them, and that's... Man, if he wanted to, he could probably just one-shot them. I really don't want to watch this anymore. Just... Everything about this character is just weird and gross and unsettling. And he... Did he just... Did he just make clothing out of his skin? I don't think it works that way. I think if you use your skin, it's still just being naked. I think I just thought of a philosophical question there. Like, yeah, if you wrap yourself in skin, is it still naked or not? Like, but damn, Maka. Oh yeah, I forgot. We did have this going on, didn't we? The amazing cat fight. Yeah, this is a good eye cleanser right here. Why can't these two be naked and fight? You know, whipping their skin at each other. I could get behind that. But yeah, prepare for your day to be ruined. God damn, that is a good shot right there. Hot damn. Yeah, I feel an erection or earthquake on my end. I Freudian slip there. Sorry. I'm just saying that was a good shot, a good angle, and that's the kind of fight I can get behind. But yeah, here he is to ruin everything. The Kishin. Maka, she did go along for the ride. I got distracted by the sexy fight, but yeah, Maka was here too. Oof. Good man, Soul. You're a great partner. You were, just like Blackstar, you are in no condition to fight right now. Because that is what I talked about a little bit in last episode discussion. Like, nobody's in a condition to fight right now, so we just probably have to let this go for now. It says you're the one that tanked a crate just to protect her. Like my back hurt just watching that. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see how much this works. What? God damn those outfits! Seriously, those outfits. Just piggybacking off of the entrance made. Why does she have to be in that disgusting form? Does not seem to be doing much. Is that the witch squad? I hear like a flying jet kind of sound. I rounded up, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, Shinigami. Shinigami. Okay, that's the sound. He has like literal jet boosters. So that's the sound. Oh, okay. He has hair. We still have time, right? Yeah, maybe like half an episode. Like, are we gonna see a clash, or are these two gonna just duke it out in the sky? High level fight. Domo. Better than being naked. I mean, I've only ever seen him wear that mask, so. So this is the less scary mask. Okay. Understandable. So we are talking about that. His weird way of talking. Yeah, you need to go back. Cause our like Maka chop. But yeah, I guess even if our gang's not up for fighting, we still have Shinigami, you know? So I guess we'll take it under his it'll be his job. Just put that thing away, sir. I bet it stings. Oh, well, that is power right there. Yeah, this is like the first time you ever get to really see Shinigami fight. Oh, he looks pissed off too. Just heals on it, of course. It'd be too easy otherwise. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a high-level fight. I'm all for it. I feel like if there's Soul Eater AMVs out there, they probably do use this fight in them. Just DBZ laser beam battle. Probably just gonna happen here. Okay, yeah, definitely sounded different. You might want to get somewhere safe. I would not want to be anywhere near this conflict. Yeah. Goodbye, Death City. Choof. Bandages just tanking hits. Just giant face. Why not? Good thing he didn't go through one of the holes, like the eye hole. Because that would have been awkward for everyone. But yeah, we actually get to see true power here. Why? So much power. I told you, if I'm gonna go in a building or something, guys, seriously. Don't talk with their mouth full. Ooh. Ow. You filthy swine. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a different personality than we've seen before with him. She's really just gonna peace out. Like, I'm outside your effective range, so sayonara. So yeah, confirmed to be a long-term problem. Can we, like, fix that or something, or is that just gonna be permanent? It is certainly ironic. But not all that surprising in a work of fiction, really. Well, I hope you're happy with yourselves. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't she? This bitch. She's gonna, like, pop up, right? Like, she's not actually dead. I mean, she'll probably wait till Stein leaves, but she's just gonna pop up and be fine, right? It's all your fault, man. He even said if he had a depth side, to be better. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like a flashback sort of thing, but no, she was doing that now. But man, she doesn't mess around. She doesn't give up. This is why I figured it'd be better to pop up after he left. I mean, that does look kind of final. See, that's why it's good to have two partners. You can help both carry. Still, I still think that the kid has the best setup for partners. Two sisters, one for each hand. You couldn't ask for a better setup. Yeah, no matter how horrible of a night you have, morning will always come. But that's when the cleanup begins. I mean, I get it, man, but shut up. I mean, if they actually had all their clothes tear off over the course of the battle, I can understand still the morning afterwards still being excited about it, but that did not happen. So, also, I just saw a snake. Was that implying that Medusa was still alive, or am I just coping? But I stopped paying attention because I thought things were over, but that was a snake there at the end. I gotta let my cat up. Because I know witches are hard to kill in general. They can be very sneaky to keep going, right? Yeah. Okay. That was the 24th episode of Soul Eater. This was definitely a really exciting episode to be expected, right? We got a little bit more of the Kishin's, fully coming into formation, right? The skin and just the really long, stretchy skin and like even think wrapped it around him, I think, for the bandages and just it was all so disturbing. It was all just so creepy. Like, how much animation budget overall did they use for this episode? It must have been a lot. But yeah, he got fully revived. He left the building, went back to the surface. Maka, I think, kind of hitched a ride. But and he just screamed at Eruka. Man, I want to go back to that because he opens his eyes. She's already a little bit scared and freaked out. I mean, she's the one that resurrected him, so I have no sympathy for her. But he just like first thing you said was just like a scream, which caused Eruka to scream in fear. So we just get these two characters literally just screaming at each other as the camera shakes. Really funny stuff. Like, I used Eruka for the last thumbnail, and I'm almost tempted to use that one for this one. But I won't. I mean, it's got to be some kind of thumbnail with Shinigami and the Kishin, right? Like, I don't know which one that'll be yet, but it's got to be one of those for this episode. But yeah, he just like smacked Black Star and decked the kid around like it was nothing, just got out of there. But yeah, after they left, we had people being like, "This is great, awesome," you know, like the crowd up above ground. Do more. We have some blushing, some drooling, lust. I was moderately confused watching this because I was obviously it's been a minute since we really caught up on this fight, but like it was pretty out of sight, out of mind for me. I was just like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, before we actually saw it, it did eventually click in my head. Like I know we have our cat girl versus witch fusion thingy, like fighting it out. So yeah, because the first shot we had was them on top of each other, right? Very much seeing like the pressing against each other, you know, if you know what I mean. You know, having his form changed. I don't know what the best word for that is. But the first shot we got wasn't even the best one. I think it was right about here when the shaking started. You're just overexcited. Yeah, it was about like 9 minutes and 3 seconds. I don't know what it is about the angle or what, but like it looked just much better. Like this angle really does look like, you know, she pushes her down and ready to do lewd things with her. You know, even like the kind of look on her face, almost also kind of like what's what we're looking for? Telegraph that, right? You're shaking, how lame. But yeah, just imagine you could just continue the scene as a doujinshi rider if you wanted to. So I'm sure someone has. But yeah, that was about when everything just went down the tubes. You know, we had our Kishin show up. Shinigami showed up to try to take care of it, but he had no depth sight. He's limited range because he's like rooted here and stuff. So really not much he could do once he just left. You know, like we're in trouble now. Like I theorized that most likely it's going to be a long form conflict with this guy. But it was really cool getting kind of some backstory stuff on Shinigami. Like he's much more. It's like he downgraded his age rating, you know, like because he used to have much, you know, more intimidating way of speaking, a scarier mask. Now he's, you know, obviously more silly and stuff, but he wasn't always like that, you know. Like I say, like he like went from a teen rating to a E for everyone sort of rating. Like it's kind of funny to think about. But yeah, just the switch to the old way, you know, where you get serious mode, serious face, serious voice. Really cool getting to see that side of him for sure. But yeah, just a lot of power. Like he didn't even have a death sight, and Shinigami was still demonstrated a large amount of power here. So could you imagine him wielding spirit? How awesome that would be. But yeah, freaking Eruka happy about Medusa dying. That pissed me off a little bit. Like, I get it. I understand her position. Like, Medusa very much forces her to be her lackey, but still, not okay. And yeah, I think it's right over here. I want to go back to the part with the snake. You see all these pipes coming out of the city? And of the sewer, you know, sewer pipes. And we see, yeah, a straight-up snake with the arrows on it. Glowing red eyes. So, yeah, it just entered the water. So that has to heavily be implying that Medusa's still alive. She's in that form. Maybe she's in a weakened state and she'll have to take some time before she can fight at full power again. But I'm taking that as Medusa's still alive. If it's just copium, then so be it. But I'm pretty sure Medusa's still kicking. Like, we have precedent for that. Like, episode 1, Soul and Maka, they ate what they thought was a witch's soul. They thought they killed a witch, but it wasn't a witch. She's still alive. So there's precedent for that sort of thing, you know. So I didn't really. I tried to look too much of the preview. I did see what looked like a new character showing up, but you know, obviously, I don't know anything about that really. I would assume a new teacher, or probably a new nurse, because we lost our old one. So we might get something like that. But But yeah, unfortunately, I did see a tiny bit of the preview, but that's the speculation I'm giving from that basis. But yeah, it was something else seeing that high-level fight. Like, I already referred to, like, you know, Stein and Death Stein, this high-level fight, because they're very similar to Maka and Soul, but higher level. But this is, like, even, like, well beyond that. Just, like, hovering in the air, big energy blast sort of fighting. You know, Dragon Ball Z level stuff. Pretty cool to watch, but yeah, that's all I really had to say. So, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.